Hey everyone, and welcome back to CGX as we are here on another fine GFN Thursday. We kick off October as they bring 25 games available to stream from the service, and not only that, they have two of the most anticipated games in October that are going to be available to stream on the service. Now when you look at 25 games, we know that they will deliver more than this by the end of the month. And when you take that at face value, even if they hit that target of literally delivering the 25 that they're committing to at the start of the month, that nearly averages a game a day throughout the month of October. We feel confident that by the time we hit the end of October, we'll certainly be into the 30s, if not pushing into the 40s, for the number of games that release on the service. We are going to break down the games that are arriving this week, of which there are 6. But just a quick couple of highlights from some of the games that are going to be available in October. Standout titles are they're going to be an additional Lego title. We've got a Plague's Tale Regal, which is then going to be available with RTX and available day and date. And of course, then we're going to have the release of Scorn, which lands in the middle of the month as well. Let's dive in and check out the 6 titles that are arriving this week in a little bit more depth. But before we do that, once you've watched this one, do not forget to check out our video where Duncan gives you a fantastic highlight reel of the games that are going to be coming to the service in the month of October. Marauders is a tactical first-person multiplayer looter shooter set in a sci-fi universe and is currently in early access. Released on October 3rd, you as a space pirate can either work solo or in a squad with up to 3 other players to navigate a hostile battleground. Hunt for loot, craft new weapons, gear and salvage what you need to survive. The Dakar Desert Rally is arguably one of the biggest off-roading events that has ever been created. And now you get the opportunity to jump in the hot seat and experience the pace and excitement of the largest rally event on the planet. You can take on the form of motorcycles, cars, trucks, quads and SSVs. This is another one of this week's new releases as it released on October 4th and is available to stream now. Next up we have Lord of Regal, which is a turn-based 4X strategy game in a galaxy divided by 2 elder races. You can unite with other species or forge your own path alone and navigate the Galactic Council politics and defend grand menaces while utilising espionage, research and military force. The game currently has 10% off and is another new release on Steam this week and is available to stream now. Next up, hold on to your hats because it's Pre-Simulator. No, this game is nothing like you expect. It is absolutely the craziest, weirdest and messed up simulator on the planet, but it is a sandbox shooter with a whole load of fun and some unsavoury language. It completes the quartet of day and date releases that are available to game stream on GeForce Now this week, and is also an early access title. Absolutely worthwhile going to check this one out. I know Duncan has already jumped in and he's been playing this one and he said it's a tremendous amount of fun. Barotrauma is next up and another early access title, but this one has been in early access since June 2019. Barotrauma is a 2D co-op submarine simulator set in space with some survival horror elements. You steer your submarine, give orders, fight monsters, fix leaks, operate machinery, man the guns and craft items. But above all else, stay alert. The danger in Barotrauma does not make itself known. Last but by no means least, a game played by over 20 million adventurers is Black Desert, and it is available to stream on GeForce Now using the Pearl Abyss launcher. This MMORPG, you experience intense action-packed combat and battle massive world bosses. Absolutely fantastic title and concludes the 6 games arriving on the service this week. That wraps up the games for this GFN Thursday, however fear not because we're not quite finished. As we say goodbye to September, we can confirm that they delivered an additional 13 games over and above the 22 titles they committed to at the start of September. Moving on from that, as we said earlier in the video, go and check out our highlight reel as we go and show off the games that are going to be available to stream right here on GeForce Now in the month of October. And finally, the one last thing that we have to tell you is do not forget to drop in to our GFN on show, which is coming back tonight at 8 o'clock UK time, 3 PM Eastern, where we break down this news and have a good old yarn with everybody in the chat, and we hope to see you all there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like or even a subscribe if you are new to the channel, and we will see you next time.